You just made a decision, and now, 2 minutes later, you're already second guessing it. Sound familiar? Self doubt is one of the most common and most invisible traps people fall into. And today, we're going to break down exactly what's happening in your brain when you question yourself, why it gets worse the more you fight it, and the simple mental shift that actually makes it stop. Let's start with the mechanics. When you make a decision, your brain doesn't just move on. It runs a background process, constantly scanning for threats, inconsistencies, or signs you got it wrong. Psychologists call this post-decisional dissonance. Your mind is literally wired to audit itself after the fact. That's not weakness, that's evolution. The problem is that ancient threat detection system wasn't built for modern life. It can't tell the difference between did I pick the wrong restaurant and am I about to be eaten by a predator? It treats both with the same urgency. So the first thing to understand is this. Self-doubt isn't a personality flaw. It's a misfiring alarm. Now here's where most people make the mistake worse. They try to think their way out of doubt. They replay the decision, seek more opinions, make pro, con lists at 11 p.m. But here's what research on rumination consistently shows. The more mental energy you pour into a decision after it's made, the more uncertain you feel. You're not finding clarity. You're feeding the loop. The shift that actually works is moving from analysis mode to commitment mode. What does that mean in practice? Once a decision is made, your only job is to make it right, not to evaluate whether it was right. This isn't blind optimism. It's a deliberate redirection of cognitive resources. Instead of asking, was this the right choice? You ask, what's the best next step from here? One question opens a spiral, the other opens a path. There's also something called action certainty, the confidence you build not by thinking more, but by doing more. Every small move you make in the direction of your decision creates evidence that the decision was sound. You don't think your way to confidence. You act your way there. So the next time that internal voice starts auditing a choice you've already made, recognize it for what it is. A misfiring alarm, not a message. Acknowledge it, then redirect. Stop asking if you were right. Start asking what you do next. That's how you stop questioning yourself.